The AT-TE Walker is one of the most iconic Star Wars vehicles, and LEGO has done a great job replicating that over the years. So let's rank every LEGO Star Wars AT-TE from worst to first. Starting with set 4495, the mini AT-TE, releasing in 2004 for $7. And if you want this set today, you're going to need to spend $110, which is crazy. This set included 63 pieces, and for the type of set that it is, it's a very good size, and it has a lot of nice detail for just 63 pieces. It included some stickers, and there's really not too much you can say other than it's really good for what it is. Now, if someone said you could have this or one of the playset AT-TEs, 10 out of 10 times, I'm taking a playset AT-TE. And the same goes for set 20009, the polybag AT-TE from 2009. What retailed for $5 and now goes for around $35, included 94 pieces, and it is an upgraded version over the 2004 release, which is something that you would expect. And just like that 2004 version, it has a nice design, it looks very smooth. There's no stickers included with it, but I do like how the feet included the circle or radar dishes, and that was a very nice detail. Once again, just like the mini AT-TE, if someone were to say you can have this or one of the playset AT-TEs, 10 out of 10 times, I am taking a playset. Now we get down to business as we start embarking on some of the better models, starting with set 4482, the 2003 AT-TE. This was the first ever playset version that they made, and it originally retailed for $70, and in today's money, this would cost you around $120. It includes 658 pieces and has 4 minifigures, and with all of them being the same classic Phase 1 clones. Now I know to some people, all clones might be a bit boring, but at the time, Revenge of the Sith didn't even come out yet, so there wasn't a whole lot of detail or as much detail as we know today of characters that they could have included, so I'm not mad about it being all clones, but as we see in models that were later released, the minifig variety is way more and way better. Just looking at the detail and design of this model, for the time, it wasn't bad, and I am a huge fan of it. We have to keep in mind that this was in 2003, this was towards the very beginning of LEGO Star Wars, so with knowing all that, I will be cutting this set some slack. I don't like how low to the ground it is, and how it almost looks like it's crouching or it's prone. I feel that the design of the top cannon is way too busy compared to what we have today, but I love how there's a nice side build of a speeder bike, and that's another play feature that you have with this. Additionally, with the design of the set, the feet do look stubby, but I am happy to say, and spoiler alert, that as time has gone on, they have really improved upon this. Fast forward to 2013, and there is a little bit more of controversy with sets going forward, as I have set 75019, this AT-AT Walker in the 4 spot. For $90, or in today's money $125, this set included 794 pieces and had 5 minifigures. It includes a dark orange battle droid, a battle droid commander, a clone trooper commander, Coleman Trevor, and a Mace Windu. And every minifig in this set is exclusive to this set except for the dark orange battle droid. With the minifigs, I have no complaints. I just feel the only thing could have been maybe adding another droid or two, just because if you're playing with this set, not that it would make a difference, but it's a little bit uneven having 2 Jedi and a clone with just 2 battle droids. Not that adding a million more battle droids would make a difference, they would still mop the floor with them, but I am being really nitpicky here, and it doesn't matter all too much, just something that I was thinking of. The design is spot on, but there is a lackluster interior compared to the modern day AT-TE, but this isn't a UCS set, so I can't hold the interior design that much against it. In third place, we have set 75157, Captain Rex's AT-TE. From Star Wars Rebels, this set included 972 pieces and retailed for $120, and once again, in today's money, this would cost you $160. It included 5 minifigs with an Imperial Stormtrooper, an Inquisitor which was the 5th brother, an old Commander Gregor, an old Captain Rex, and an old Commander Wolf. A fantastic minifig selection, absolutely perfect. They could have thrown in an Ezra or a Kanan if they really wanted to, but I think this gets to the point, and it is a very solid minifig selection as we see with these AT-TEs. This is an extremely unique model, and this is the only time we ever see an AT-TE really ever be branched out into something like this. LEGO is known for branching out for sets to be out of the ordinary, such as the Coruscant Guard gunship, the Coruscant Police Guard gunship, the Wookiee gunship, so a lot of gunships there, and I love how they're doing this with the AT-TE. It is something that we've only seen once with this type of set, and I don't expect LEGO to ever make it again. Sadly, I would love a remake for this, but not every set is going to be getting a remake, but who knows? As Star Wars Rebels gains in popularity more and more as the years go on, we very well could see a remake of it, so never say never, but who knows? I am a big fan of these niche sets, so I do have some bias with this one. The sticker detail on this is immaculate. It really gets to the point and adds that extra bit of detail that they otherwise might not have been able to do. And if you want this set new in box, you are going to be looking at spending around $300. At the number 2 spot from 2008 is set 7675, and this costs $90, and today it would cost around $130. And if you want this set new in box, it is around $600. It had 799 pieces and came with 6 minifigures, including 1 battle droid, an Anakin, an Ahsoka, a Rhoda the Hutt, Captain Rex, and a Phase 1 clone trooper. And none of these minifigs are exclusive to this set. The side build that it came with was a stab speeder for your battle droid, and this was my first AT-TE ever, so there is definitely some nostalgia, and that could lead into some bias with this set. And while I do admit that, that does not take away from the fact that this is genuinely a great AT-TE. I think the design of this is near perfect, and the circle pieces used as armor are all printed and an excellent addition. The bubble turrets, as expected, move 360 degrees, and at times, if they're played with a little too much, the cannons can fall off, so just be careful with that. But for me, this is something that sits on my shelf as a display piece, so I don't have any trouble with that anymore. We see these red stickers, which are supposed to be armor, and they add so much detail, it's impeccable. And how can you not love the massive spring-loaded shooters that are included with this? Something that we don't see anymore in modern day LEGO Star Wars, which is a shame. This is such a classic for me. And the number 1 AT-TE is set 75337, and this so happens to be the most recent version. With 1,082 pieces and a retail price of $140, this set has a whopping 9 minifigs with 3 battle droids, a spider droid, a Commander Cody, 3 212th clone troopers, and a clone gunner. The Commander Cody and clone gunner are both exclusive to this set at this time, and this set is still currently on shelves. With how long the shelf life currently is and no retirement date in sight at the time of recording, you can bet that this set is selling so well. While I've said for nearly all the AT-TEs I love how they look, this version takes the cake. Overall, it's the best build and it has the best interior. There's plenty of room for your clones and you can also store their weapons. The bubble turrets look the best, and the top turret is so sleek looking, it's my favorite looking one from all the AT-TEs. And as always, just like with all the other versions, the top turret can rotate 360 degrees, and one of my favorite features is the handle on top that you can grab, and it makes it so easy to move around, whether you want to change where you're displaying it, or if you're playing with this set, it just makes your life that much easier. Overall, I have to say every AT-TE that LEGO has made has been so good, and I can't wait to see what the future of the AT-TE Walker has. Is that going to be a UCS set, or is that going to be another play set? That is something we're going to have to find out, but I am excited for it. But let me know what you guys think about every AT-TE LEGO has ever made. What do you think of this list? Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more LEGO content, and I'll see you in the next one.